All right, I'd like to share with you a way to open up an image, complete a set of actions to that image, and then apply those same actions to multiple images in a folder. So specifically what I want to do is to make an image black and white and resize it, and then do that to several images in a folder. So open the image that I want to start with, and what I need to do is record the actions that I want to recreate with several images. So if I go to my window panel and open up actions, see here, there's some default actions already in there that you can batch process, but I want to make a custom action. So what I need to do is click this little icon right here that says create new action, and I'm going to name this BW for black and white and 1000 pixels, so that I know when I apply this action to multiple images, it's going to change them all to black and white and make them 1000 pixels. So I'm going to record all the steps that it takes to do that. So what I'm going to do first is go to Image, Adjustments, and make it black and white. All right. And Image Adjustment, actually I'm going to auto contrast that just to make my blacks blacker, whites whiter, and have the whole spectrum of grayscale in between. That looks pretty good. And then last but not least, I want to go to Image Size, and I'm going to change it to 1000 pixels. Okay. So I made it black and white. I did auto contrast and resized it. Now File, Save As. I'm going to save this into the folder where I want to save all of these. I'll call it Portraits Black and White, and hit Save. Okay. Now I want to stop recording that action. So I've created a new action called black and white 1000 pixels. So I can apply this action to multiple images in a single folder. Doesn't matter if that folder has 3 images or 3000, I can apply that to all of those images with a few clicks of the button. So what I want to do is go to File, Automate Batch, and I get this batch window. From default actions, I want to select the black and white 1000 pixels action that I recorded. The source folder is the folder where all the images are that I want to create that action with. So I have a folder on my desktop called Portraits, so I'm going to choose that. And then the destination folder, this is the folder where you want to save all of those. I've already created a folder on my desktop called Portraits Black and White, so I'll do that. So if I hit OK, Photoshop now automates the process. It's opening all the images in that folder, resizing them, making them black and white, adding the auto contrast, and then saving them in that folder. So if I go check that folder now on my desktop, Portraits Black and White, sure enough, I have all the black and white images in there. So it's a really efficient time-saving method of opening several images and running a default action onto all of those images. So without this, I'd have to open each of these individually and go through all those steps. But since I recorded an action, I can batch process it and do it that way. It's much more convenient, and it's a big time saver. I wish I had known this a long time ago.